Have you ever heard a story so incredible it sounds like it is straight out of a movie? A story about one person standing against an unimaginable force. A moment frozen in time that defies all logic. Today, we're diving into one of those moments. A tale of resilience that took place in the heart of one of history's most devastating events. Picture this: August 6, 1945, in the city of Hiroshima, Japan. A bright, sunny morning is about to be shattered forever. At 8:15 a.m., an atomic bomb detonates 2,000 feet above the city center. The blast is catastrophic, leveling buildings, unleashing a firestorm, and sending a shockwave that flattens everything in its path. People within a 1-mile radius are thrown through the air, their world turned upside down in an instant. But in the middle of this chaos, something extraordinary happens. Less than 900 feet from the hypocenter at the Sumitomo Bank, a young 19-year-old woman named Akiko Tokakura is just starting her workday. The bank is a reinforced concrete building, one of the few structures that would partially withstand the explosion. When the bomb, nicknamed Little Boy, explodes, a blinding flash of light floods the room. In that split second, Akiko does something that may have saved her life. Instead of being exposed to the full force of the blast, she instinctively ducks down behind a counter. The shockwave hits moments later. It's a physical wall of pressure, so powerful it throws everyone else in the bank off their feet, scattering them like dolls. Debris rains down from the ceiling, the air fills with dust and screams, and the world outside turns into an inferno. Yet, when the initial chaos subsides and the dust begins to settle, Akiko finds herself standing. She had been knocked down by the initial force, but she was one of the first to get back on her feet, in a scene of utter devastation where all her colleagues were on the ground, injured or worse. She was somehow standing, looking at the apocalyptic scene that was once her city. It wasn't magic, and she wasn't immune to the horror. She was badly injured and suffered from the effects of radiation for the rest of her life. But that single image of a young woman getting back on her feet when a force that leveled a city had just thrown everyone else down is an incredible testament to the human spirit. Akiko Takakura's story is not just about surviving the impossible. It's about the instinct to live, the will to stand up again when the world tries to knock you down. She became a kindergarten teacher and dedicated her life to peace, sharing her story so that future generations would understand the true cost of war. She didn't just stand up in the bank that day. She stood up for peace for the rest of her life. Her experience reminds us that even in the darkest moments of history, there are stories of incredible strength and resilience. It's a powerful lesson about finding the courage to rise, even when everything around you has fallen. Thank you so much for watching and listening to this incredible story. If you found this as moving as I did, please like this video and subscribe for more stories that deserve to be told. See you in the next one.